I'm so thrilled that we have Sister True Holding with us again. I just really, really resonate with her messages and with her words and her techniques. I find them unbelievably calming and peaceful and very grounding. So I hope that you are able to, disconnect for a little bit. Take this time for yourself. Give yourself these moments of peace. So without further ado, Sister True Holding from the Plum Village Monastics coming to us live from Mississippi. Thank you very much for joining us again.
Thank you, Jody. Lovely to be here. Hello to everybody. Here it's a beautiful day in Mississippi. The sky is blue. It's kind of cool, crisp air. All the lovely fresh green leaves are out. Yeah, it's truly magnificent. So I don't know where you are, what the weather's like, what the day is like, but it doesn't matter because we're going to work on our internal weather. And for this session, before we get fully into it, please make sure your phones are turned off. The door is closed, your kids are taken care of as much as possible. You've told people you're not available because you're doing something that will benefit not just yourself, but everybody at home. So clear away any clutter that might be right around you and put down your coffee mug, stop eating, whatever it is you're doing, we can just lay that aside for the next 30 minutes. And today I would like to propose that we do a deep relaxation. So if you have the opportunity, you can lie down on the ground. You don't need to see me, you just need to be able to hear me, hear my voice. And if you don't want to lie down on the ground, we can do it sitting up in a chair. The important thing is to start feeling comfortable. So if you're in a chair, move to the very front of the chair so you're not leaning against the backrest, which has a tendency to make us slump, and it's more difficult to breathe freely in that position. So we'll come right forward to the front of the chair. Our legs parallel, about a 90-degree angle at the knee if possible, and our feet flat on the ground. Our hands resting in our lap or on our thighs. And if we're lying on the ground, make sure you're comfortable, a small cushion under your head, not too high, and arms beside your body, legs outstretched, feet might be falling outwards slightly. And we're just going to come back and focus on our breathing, becoming aware of the breath going in and out of the body. So it might be helpful to close your eyes to help you focus, or you can have your eyes half open and a light smile on our lips help generate a feeling of well-being and joy and ease in the body. So following the breath all the way in and all the way out, and noticing the rising and falling of the abdomen. We're not forcing the breath, we're not changing the breath, we're just observing it and following it. And as we do that, very naturally, the breath will start to calm down, become a little deeper, a little slower. Now we're going to bring our awareness to the left foot. I bring all my awareness to my left foot, toes on my left foot, all the muscles and bones, my left ankle, left calf muscle. I relax my whole left foot, my left ankle, my left calf muscle, my left knee, left thigh, all the muscles in my left leg completely relaxed. I let the earth support my leg whether I'm lying down or sitting. I give up, I release all the tension in my left leg. Now I bring my awareness to my right foot, all the toes on my right foot, top of the foot, bottom of the foot, right ankle. I relax my entire right foot, all the muscles, the bones, the sinews and tendons completely relaxed. I relax my right calf muscle, right knee, front of the knee, back of the knee, right thigh, right hips, hip. My entire right leg is completely relaxed. Warm and soft. Both my legs completely relaxed, resting on the earth. I send my love and gratitude to my two legs and my 2 feet. Normally I take it for granted that I have 2 legs and 2 feet. But today I'm taking time to appreciate the miracle of having legs to walk, feet that carry me. My legs and feet allow me to climb stairs, walk, swim, dance, walk on a beach, climb a mountain, ride a bike, drive a car. I can do so many things with my 2 legs. Thank you, legs. Thank you, feet, for being there. Now I bring my awareness to my pelvis, pelvic area, hips, lower back. I feel them soften and warm and relax. I feel warmth in that area where my attention goes. Relaxing my lower back, mid back, upper back. If I'm lying down, I feel the contact with the earth. Relax my shoulders. Bring my awareness to my left hand, all the fingers on my left hand, the thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger, completely relaxed. Top of the hand, palm of the hand, left wrist, all the bones and muscles relaxed. Lower arm, left elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, resting on the ground or resting on my legs if I'm sitting. Soft and warm. I bring my awareness to my right hand, all the fingers, my thumb. Feel the air between the fingers. Palm, back of the hand, all the bones and muscles relaxed. My right wrist, forearm, right elbow, upper arm, right shoulder. My whole right arm completely relaxed and resting on the earth. Resting against my body. Both my arms completely relaxed, I let go. Energy of love and gratitude to all the cells in my 2 arms. Normally I take it for granted that I have 2 arms, hands and fingers. But now I take a moment to realize how precious that is. Miracle. The 2 hands and arms allow me to get dressed, to make things, to wash myself, to hold hands with someone else, to give someone a hug, to give myself a hug. I can play an instrument, write, type. So many incredible things are possible because I have 2 hands, 2 arms. I feel so lucky. Not everybody has 2 arms and 2 hands or all their fingers. Even if there's some pain in my shoulders, in my joints, I accept the pain and I feel grateful anyway. Everything's working well enough. I bring my awareness to my neck, my head, the skin on my head, my scalp, my face, my forehead, all the muscles around my eyes. I relax them. If I'm lying down, I feel my eyes sinking towards the earth. My sinuses open, my jaw relaxed. I send my love and gratitude to my 2 eyes. I know it's a miracle to be able to see. Normally, I don't think about it. I take it for granted. But my 2 eyes allow me to see universes of forms and colors, shapes and sizes, light and dark. Every day, so many beautiful things I can see with my 2 eyes, even if I need glasses, even if my sight's not as good as it used to be. I'm so thankful I can see. Not everybody has this opportunity, but I do. I can see the sunset, the brilliant red in the evening, the sunrise, the blue sky, the white clouds, the green trees, green grass, the colorful flowers, blossoms, the birds, the animals, the children, the people I love, the faces of all the people I love. And take a moment to feel gratitude for all of those things. Now I bring my awareness to my inner organs, my brain. I normally forget it's in there. I send healing energy to every cell in my brain. I thank my brain for working. I send love and gratitude to my heart, beating for me every second, every minute, every day. I don't think about my heart much, but now I take a moment to envelop my heart with love. I feel the warmth and softness of my heart. Give my heart space and let it grow a little bit. I feel the warmth of my heart. Now my lungs. I feel my lungs expanding. The air goes in. I'm so grateful to have lungs that work well enough to keep me alive. I send my love and healing energy to my stomach, my whole digestive tract, my intestines. I relax all the muscles around my stomach, my intestines, my liver, my kidneys, my spleen, my pancreas, gallbladder. Do I know where you are in my body? Do I really know what you look like or what you're doing? I'd say, sorry, I'd like to apologize. I don't pay enough attention to you, but I want to get to know you better and help you, not do things that harm you. My bladder, my reproductive organs, I send my love and gratitude to all my inner organs, working in harmony, keeping me alive every day. Now I send love and gratitude and a smile to every single cell in my body. I know at cellular level so much is happening. In the mitochondria, in the cell membrane, all the receptors, all the processes happening at cellular level. I know that cells are being born and are dying at every moment. There's a lot happening inside me. So I promise I'll take good care of my body. I will try to let go of my stress and worry and come back to a state of relaxation, peace and joy many times throughout the day, as often as possible. Thank you to my whole body. I allow my whole body to relax. I smile to my whole body and I accept my body exactly as it is. Small or big, heavy or light, sick or healthy, with pain or not, I accept everything. I embrace myself just as I am. I offer myself love, acceptance, and compassion. So, dear friends, that's the end of the deep relaxation. You might like to open your eyes slowly, become aware of the space you're in, and how you're feeling in the body right now. If you were lying down, take some time to gently sit up. Don't rush. Don't use any more energy than necessary. Come to sitting position. If we have a habit of feeling stressed or overwhelmed, so if we notice that we have that habit, we need to practice stopping by coming back to our breathing and calming the body and mind. And if we are mindful like that, bringing our mind and body together in the present moment with our awareness, we can see what's happening and we can make different choices. So next, so we can take a moment to see if my thoughts are not so positive, can I change them into something more positive? So for example, when we have a toothache, it's excruciatingly painful and all we want is for the toothache to be over, to be gone. But when the toothache has gone, we think that's normal. So now we can take a moment to realize this is a non-toothache moment. That's a reason to be happy. That's incredible. I don't have any excruciating pain right now. I can enjoy that fact. So changing the way we look at things, we can take a neutral feeling and transform it into a positive one. We can take a negative feeling and transform it into a positive one. And that's a choice that we have, and the choice is ours. So we can look at what's not going well, but we can also look at what's going well. What's good right now, all the good conditions we have. To recognize we have more than enough conditions for our happiness, and to see that our happiness doesn't depend on external conditions, only on our way of looking at things. So we cannot change the world, but we can change the way we experience the world and the way we look at the world. Sorry, I didn't mean to say we can't change the world. Of course, there are many things we can do to make it a better place to live in, but we can't change everything. So the things that we can change, we change, and the things we can't change, at least we can change our way of looking at it. So tonight, when you go to bed, you might like to practice doing what I like to do, and that is before going to sleep, after lying down, to become aware of all the things I'm grateful for, what's going well. So I have a comfortable bed to lie on, very simple, simple gratitude. I have a roof over my head. I'm not out in the cold. I'm so grateful. I have a comfortable bed. I have a roof. I have comfy covers, keeping me nice and warm. A comfortable pillow, a safe place to lie down. A full stomach. I mean, hopefully not by the time you're in bed, but I'm not hungry. I don't have to go to bed hungry. All of these are conditions for happiness. And the more that we cultivate this awareness, the happier we will be. So we nourish our happiness with our gratitude. But to be grateful, we need to bring our awareness to what is going well. So we can recognize our habit, energy. Either we have a habit of worrying, of rushing, of striving, of pushing ourselves, of worrying about the future, or worrying about things that have already happened and we can't change. When we recognize that, we can stop. We practice stopping and changing the peg, putting on a different track and seeing what is good. We practice bringing our whole attention to that. So we, in the monastery, we practice monotasking. I don't know what your boss thinks about this, because normally we're told, or we think we have to multitask. But if we're multitasking, we can't do anything properly, any one thing, and we also can't enjoy it. So when you're eating your meal, your next meal, please just eat your food. Put down everything else, phone, turn off the news, just focus on chewing, just be there for your food. Your food is there for you, so are you there for your food? And chew 30 times, or as long as it takes till it's liquid, so don't hurry, just savor each mouthful. When you drink your tea, or your coffee, or a glass of water, same thing. We just drink the tea. We don't do other things at the same time. We eat our apple, we have our snack, whatever it is we do just that one thing, so we can fully enjoy it and be fully present. And when someone wants to speak to us, we stop whatever we're doing and we make ourselves present for that person. Our child, our partner, our flatmates, our work colleagues. We offer them our presence and our full attention. So these are very simple practices that we can all do. Just coming back to our breathing. Letting go of worries, putting down other things to focus on one thing, seeing what's good, what's going well, recognizing my habit energy of worrying or being stuck in a kind of negative mindset, and giving myself permission to change that and to focus on something more positive, more nourishing, because we all still can see a blue sky and a tree somewhere and an insect or a child's face or hear them laugh. So we direct our attention to the nourishing things and allow ourselves to be nourished right down to cellular level. So thank you for being here today, and I wish you a lot of success in your practice. I hope you can find many moments throughout the day. And when you're at work, I almost forgot to tell you. So I have these very portable, wonderful device. They are called earplugs. They come in all colors, and you can roll them up and put them in your ears when you need a quiet moment. You can put those in and do your 3 breaths or your 5 minutes of breathing. If you want to lock the door and lie down on the floor, you can add another component. If you have a scarf or any kind of cloth, you can put it over your eyes and block out the sensory stimulation from outside. So they're just some little tips for things that I do during the day to help me stay fresh and peaceful. And I hope that you can join me in that practice. Thank you to everybody. And if you're about to have a meal, remember, just eat your meal and don't eat your worries.
Oh, I love that. Just eat your meal, don't eat your worries. That is amazing.